from topsoil to 3/4 minus gravel, to pea gravel, to septic sand. He can make all of those products using a screen Titan. There's the Mini and the Ultra. Both machines have one deck with two screens, produce three products. The Titan is an inclined screen. The deck of the screen is on a 29-degree angle. Everything you want in that product is going to be screened out before it gets to the bottom. Let's assume you've put a 2-inch square screen on the top and a 3/4 slotted screen on the bottom, which is the setup we would normally use for topsoil or Class A gravel. You dump a load of product on the top screen. Whatever is too large goes through the top screen. That would be 2-inch or bigger. Goes down the screen deck, hits a diverter at the bottom, and gets bumped off to one side. That's your oversize. Whatever is small enough to pass through the 2-inch screen, but too large to go through the 3/4 screen, goes down the second screen and comes off the front as your mediums. And whatever is small enough to pass through both screens ends up in the recovery area as your fines. That would be 3/4 minus with that setup. They have a single belt drive system with a boomerang style pulley tensioning system. The Ultra weighs 6,500 pounds. The Mini weighs 4,900 pounds. A Mini can do up to 50 ton an hour and an Ultra up to 100. And I've known situations where both have exceeded that. Screen on the Mini is 46.5 inches wide by 70 inches long. And on the Ultra, it's 46.5 inches wide by 124 inches long. For screen mesh sizes, you can get basically anything you want. The Ultra, it has a 20 horsepower Honda GX630 engine. The Mini has a 13 horsepower Honda engine. They take 10W30 engine oil. The fuel tank on an Ultra is 6.6 US gallons, and on the Mini is about 2 gallons. An Ultra will operate for approximately 8 hours on a tank of fuel, and the Mini 4 to 5 hours. And either one can be operated using one man. They're both totally compatible with US and Canadian market. There's no restrictions in their use on the road. With the Ultra, you should have a 1 ton or bigger to move it. It's large enough that it requires electric brakes. The Mini you can move with a 1/2 ton. They're both equipped with lights for the highway. The machines are totally reliable. The machines all have Rasta oscillating mounts. These Rasta mounts are the best you can buy in the world. The base of the machine is warranted for 6 years. Built out of 3/8 inch steel. You can't hurt it. The only maintenance required on them is one shot only of grease on each of 2 bearings once every 200 hours. You should check the oil level on the engine every time you use it. If you happen to blow a belt, you can pick one up easily at any store that sells parts for ride-on lawnmowers. In my estimation, dollar for dollar, pound for pound, you cannot buy a better screen plant. I believe that, totally.